Yeah, Essence on.
Yep. No, that one ain't even open. So
Hey
just bring me the other one.
everybody.
Baby.
Welcome to
Welcome
the
in.
family blood.
The one you just brought me, all go.
Look at
Yeah,
one.
get the one you just brought me.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
family bloodline podcast, everybody.
Yes, yes.
Welcome, 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 welcome
Welcome.
Yeah.
to the
Welcome.
family bloodline.
As y'all can see, we got a nice new display going on, which is pretty cool.
Welcome.
Excited about that. Come on in and join us. Come on in.
Shimon Lee.
From our house to yours. Open your doors. Let's get it.
I'm gonna come in anyway. I'm taking Cheetos, them little flat hot Cheetos. If you
That's
got
fine.
chicken, I'm feeling your chicken. I didn't have no St. Louis
Okay, thank
seafood. I'm snatching that. Yeah, I'm taking all of it. What's good, Cecil?
What's up, Cecil?
What?
Thanks for joining us.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us, family. We appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, we got
on the
Hey.
comments.
We getting better.
We
Don't
getting
judge
better.
us.
We looking better. Feeling better.
We get
Big.
yes, Lord. It's a process.
It's a
And we
process.
are processing.
Yes. We are on Facebook and we're on YouTube, you guys.
On the
You still have a
tube.
preference as to how you want to see us, how you want to interact with us today.
Somebody paying or pouring up.
What is that?
I was about to say we all sitting here. I hope ain't no.
Hey,
Listening, like, what was that?
what happened?
Dang, I'm mad that y'all could hear that.
What happened? I missed it.
I was pouring
Shoot.
the last of my little wine in my glass. I was trying to do it discreetly.
Mm.
But they was like,
I got me a straw these days. Now I got a straw.
baby.
You never gonna see what I'm sipping on.
Let me tell y'all what happened to me since Cecil put up. He got the St. Paul's on deck.
Uh-oh.
So I decided, since I can finally drive now, I decided to venture out in town and
Big
get some Chinese
C.
food. I went to go get some Chinese food. You dig?
Oh,
And I
Lord.
went to the little spot and I started looking at their menu and it was looking dope. I mean, it was like egg foo young with gravy, something that they don't never have. What's going on, Roger?
Hey, Raj.
Chicken fried rice
Okay,
and
okay.
egg drop soup and
Mhm.
they even had chicken wings like fried in the peanut grease. It looked like a St. Louis style menu. So I'm like, yes.
Yes, we
And
winning.
it's September. So I go
Right.
in and I order about $35 is what it came out to being sold in the food. All right.
Dang.
I got sample. I got to check it out. I got to sample a little bit of everything.
Dang.
They don't
Right.
do it here, so they don't have sizes like small, medium, large. Everything is a large. They still do like family style buffets.
Okay.
So I'm talking to my woman on the phone, and I'm like, yeah, I got some Chinese food too. I'm finna go to the crib and smash it. She's like, well, what the wings taste like? So I'm eating the chicken wing. I'm like, wings on point.
Okay.
Wings on point.
We got 1 point. Okay.
Right. And she was like, well, did you look at the rice? And I was like, nah, I'm driving, so I ain't had time. And she was like,
Uh-oh.
I was like, well, give it a chance. We might be okay. So I get to the crib and it's Chinese food smelling up my car, and it take me about half an hour to get back to the house. Put the bag on the table. I'm struggling with opening up the box because my hands ain't right. It's kind of like Jello pudding pops on these things still. So I'm opening stuff up and I'm trying to find a fork. I open up the rice, the light-skinned ass rice.
Oh, did it have the peas and carrots?
Man, it was
it peas and carrots in it?
And it was peas and carrots. What's up, Miss Miller? The peas and carrots.
That's my homie right there.
Hey, Cherie.
Hey, I got a good story.
Hey,
on the St.
Miss
Paul
Miller.
sandwich, and I'm glad Roger on.
Me and Miss Miller best friends in my head, y'all. We've been kicking it. We've been kicking it on the Facebook.
I feel like me and her done got closer since I stopped butchering her name. So we all in there now.
Yes.
Roger came over and we had ordered some Chinese food, like you said, Jig, and I had the St. Paul sandwich, and I keep seeing them looking at me out the corner of my eye. I'm like, cuz, I'm like, what's going on, cuz? He like, man, I done had all these years I done came to St. Louis, man. You ain't never gave me that. I'm like, what's that? He like, that in your hand, what you eating? I'm like, the St. Paul sandwich? He was like, man, you ain't never gave a Saint what? He ain't never heard of, never had one the whole time he had been.
Whoa, he been coming here for years.
For years, he been coming in.
Wow.
Ain't never enjoyed the delectableness of the St. Paul.
Darren, my cousin from Chicago, Darren said the exact same thing when he finally had St. Louis Chinese food. The first time in September, he was like, I've been coming down here all these years. And this the first time y'all done gave me some Chinese.
No, it was the gravy. It was the gravy for Darren. Darren had got some gravy, and Tarzan gave him some gravy, and he like, you been holding out.
Hey y'all, look, Cecil said, your rice look like Chris Brown.
Nah, Chris Brown had too much color on him.
Dang, that rice. Man, they just boiled that rice.
It was like barely not white rice. Barely not white rice. And they had the nerve to put some damn salt on it. And I was like, I can't believe y'all do some salt on it.
The fried rice.
What would you do this for?
Just disrespectful.
Y'all look, by the time I make it back to you, you're gonna be closed. Otherwise, I'm gonna throw this whole box at your face. It was disappointing. So I thought maybe they had made a mistake. Got it again yesterday.
No, not you thought they made a mistake.
That's real life for them. That's how they get down.
That's how they get down over there.
Yeah, I agree with Cecil. You had some Spanish rice, cuz.
Wow.
People got the laugh. People got the laughs tonight. Child.
Big C is on one tonight, baby.
I like the Chris Brown one. The Chris Brown one was funny.
Yeah. He said that rice was on Chris Brown.
Looking like Chris Brown, honey. Well, tonight, y'all, we got a couple things we gonna talk about. We're gonna talk a little bit about Black love. We're gonna talk a little bit about that Gorilla Glue situation, and
we're gonna get in on that.
Some fun facts. We got a couple things we gonna talk about.
Yes, we will be. We're entering March soon.
Yeah. Just want to thank everybody for coming on. Cecil.
I am weak, y'all. So what we gonna get into first? Y'all just want to get this Gorilla Glue situation out the way?
Yeah, we might as well.
Chili peppers in my rice.
We might as well, honey.
What's the wrong fact?
I'm laughing at Cecil.
Oh my god!
That I had chili peppers in my rice. I might as well have.
Not chili peppers.
Might as well have. That's what it felt like they was doing to me.
Oh my god!
Get out.
So it was. He said it was Spanish rice, not Chinese rice. Hey, wrong ethnicity.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's you, girl flex. We are about to talk about the Gorilla Glue situation. The mess. Lord. Exactly. Who want to start? Who's going to get started? Go ahead, man.
Oh, Stinky.
Me. I'm on this.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I'm going to tell you something. I have come across a lot of stupid stuff in my day, especially being the profession that I'm in. I see a lot of things that you wouldn't think are commonplace, or you wouldn't even think to be like, you know what? I'm finna try this. Like, for instance, I've seen soldiers load their weapons, rounds, bullets in the magazine backwards. Like, why would you even think that go in?
What?
Go in. That don't even fit in the weapon tray. You can't even get that in the magazine real correctly. That's not a right thing to do. How does that make sense? I've seen people put on two different boots. And I can kind of understand that because sometimes it's dark when we get dressed and sometimes we're in a rush. But when you see that flashlight hit yourself, you're supposed to go fix yourself. Mm-hmm. I've seen a lot of just like off-brand shit. But I've never seen somebody pick up a bottle of Gorilla Glue and say, you know what?
That's
this
right
is
there.
my hair mayonnaise. That's all this is. It's her mayonnaise in a small condensed bottle, and this would work. Despite all the warnings on the bottle, despite the fact that ain't damn other human being in the history of human beings done this before, despite the fact that it was like one of those, this might be a good idea things for a quick second and be like, nah, because this really ain't right. It's Gorilla Glue. It's called Gorilla Glue. What you think is gonna happen with something called Gorilla anything? If
Right.
you know about Gorilla
Now, okay, but that being said, though, in her defense, there is a hair product called Gorilla Snot.
no, that is not defensive.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate real quick.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a defense.
There you go.
There is
One you get at a hair product store, one you get at a goddamn hardware store. So no, that is not a defensive. She had to go seek this stuff
right,
out
Miss Miller.
at a Walmart.
Not common.
At a Walmart, at a Dollar Tree. Actually, they ain't even got it at Dollar Tree. I don't think because it's
No, they don't have that. But they do. They got Mod Podge at Dollar Tree.
So let's continue down this path, right?
Okay.
So let's.
Yeah.
She puts it in her hair. Now, after the first application of it, she should have known something was wrong. Something wasn't.
Well,
going
it was adhesive spray.
Wait a minute.
Like a hairspray.
Where did she purchase it from? Was this was this the beauty store or was this Home Depot?
You can buy Gorilla Glue at Walmart where you buy. I mean, it's not in the hair care section. No,
so you can buy acids and all types of shit at Walmart or any other. Why she didn't go get? Why didn't she go get some shit that she put like that blue toilet bowl cleanser shit? Why can't go get that? If you Gorilla Glue, why don't you get some other shit too if you experimenting?
Oh God, y'all!
I don't know.
I honestly felt bad for her after a moment.
I
did. Like after watching her interviews, I did. I was like, you know what? She was in. It was clutch time. It was time to go. She ain't have no other choice.
I don't know.
No, there were a million other choices.
Right. So when I go to Walmart,
come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
She would have been better off going to the kitchen, getting that old used ass bacon grease out the pan and throwing that.
I mean, girl, and she said, like in the interview, she was like, I could have just put a hat on.
Hey, Jenny.
Like, I could have just put a hat on and went and got what I needed. You know, she don't even understand why she did it. You know what I mean?
I'm a trendsetter when trying to be. Remember Dave Chappelle had that skit called "When Keeping It Wrong
When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong." Yes.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
I mean,
of when Keeping It Real goes wrong.
Okay. Again, trying to be on the defense. Us ladies like our edges laid. We want our edges laid. We want you know.
I understand the look that she wanted, and she felt like she needed.
We was trying to get these edges laid.
Yeah, she said she don't play around with the hair now.
No, and I mean, as a black woman, we don't.
On her head. She can't tell me she don't play around with the hair. She does. Clearly, she does. She takes.
What up, Maya? We got Maya on, and we got Jenny that has joined us.
Hey,
yeah, Miss Maya. Hey, y'all. Hey, Maya. Hey, everybody that's on.
That is, but I'm just saying, as a black woman, we know we like to have our edges laid. We not, we're not finna go out just looking like no anything because we can't. Sure. We don't have that luxury. Because when we do, we are labeled all types of things.
Yeah. So I didn't think that was Gorilla Glue series though. Well, apparently for some people it is.
I'm gonna sip my tea on your comment, Wanda.
Because you gotta continue with this. I need to see exactly where you're going with this comment and this beef.
I'm just
much sense. I agree that going out you need to be presentable, and I understand some women have to slay their hair and their edges got all that. But if you go into extreme measures, if you're gonna go all the way. Go all the way. Well, she did.
She got Gorilla Glue. How much further can you go? I mean, how much further can you go?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I know how much further you can go.
Yeah.
I got a problem with the women with the drawn eyelashes. They be drawn their eyelashes. Brows. Brows. Yeah. My bad. That too. The brow. It'd be a whole. It'd be a whole mess. It'd be about 4 inches thick. You know what I'm saying?
Not 4 inches.
some of these eyebrows I done seen nowadays.
Wow.
They done been like this thick and just they got a
Well,
little wave. They got a little. That's why I kept doing this. It got a little wave to it.
Wow.
They set it up for the Gorilla Glue in the future.
Wow. So we
They
Gorilla
can throw that shit
gluing our
on.
brows. That's what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Let's look at this comment for sure. She said, "This is the danger of
Hey,
looking
Chris.
good in this society. I feel bad for her, but that's the issue with trying to stay up with everyone else at any cost."
So
Yeah.
that's a true statement. And here's what's more: there are kids that are following her. There's another girl. I think she's between the age of 15 and 18. One of my daughters sent me a text the other day. And this is the funny part because she's 11 and she knows that this is just flat out stupid. It's
Okay.
it's not an accident. It's flat out stupid. Flat out stupid. And my daughter is actually upset that people are following that trend, and it's more than likely just to get clout.
Yeah. So like,
There's a
right,
couple
like I said, my daughter showed me TikToks of people putting the glue in their hair.
Man, I
You
hope that
know.
whole damn brain fall out. I hope
Yeah,
that
like they like
Please
the one
stop
guy, he was, of the Caucasian persuasion. He did it and like to spike his hair. And he like, oh, this spikes, like, he was like, and I'm like, first of all, don't do that. Like,
No,
get
do
off, like, and I just got upset. I'm like, get off
It's not
TikTok.
cute.
Just get
It's
off
not
TikTok for a
fun.
moment. I'm like, you know how stupid this is, right? She's
Not
like, I
funny.
don't like,
Hey,
no.
can we mute Cecil comments?
Why you
We
so
cannot mute
He's
our
getting
we
nasty.
cannot mute our comments.
He just was going in.
Yeah.
I be using the kids like he is so silly.
Wow.
See, so you gotta be a comedian, man. You need
First
to be
of
a
all,
comedian.
Mr. Brinker, crayon does not write on your eyebrows.
You might get maybe wax.
Right, it's a pencil. It ain't a crayon. It's a pencil, ain't it?
Wow.
I know something. I think it's a pencil.
Oh wow. There was a man who Gorilla glued a Solo cup to his face to prove that it wasn't real. Ended up going to
Yeah, it's a mess.
He ended up in what? The ED?
I think
Maybe
she probably
she
meant
meant the
ER.
Oh, okay. I thought it was some new cool term I didn't know about because I'm older.
I almost thought dead. I thought, I'm like, she mean dead? Nah.
Y'all
No,
admit.
he ain't died, girl. He just went to
He
the ER.
went to the ER.
I mean, but
That's
this
crazy.
girl is lucky. How lucky is she that she found a doctor who could actually get this out of her head? Because, baby, I thought she was going to be like,
I mean,
just go bald. That's what I would have done. I would have been like, you know what?
big
You
ups
go
to that.
back. I don't got
Big
time.
ups to that doctor that came up with that solution to get that out of her.
She is
And my
so
man did
lucky.
pro bono. He did a pro bono for her.
Yeah,
She is
did it
very
for
lucky.
free.
She's
Kudos.
very lucky.
'Cause if
But
I was
I mean, his stock then went all the way up. So
yeah, I would have been like, damn, you better put some bleach in it. That might work.
Oh my god, because I think he's a plastic surgeon, right?
I can't remember exactly what his specialty
Oh, no,
was.
I'm sure he had much better, more important things that he could have been doing with his time.
But he came up with a
what I mean?
solution to get that glue out that child head, and that's what's up.
Yeah, you're right, Eddie. It was awesome. He ended up being a black
Oh,
man.
hi, brother.
It was awesome.
Welcome
That was
home.
awesome. But I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't give a damn if the dude came from Mars and had like orangutan orange skin as long as he was able to fix her.
Man.
Because she should have to go back to some type of training for that.
Yeah, I just don't know what would be missing from somebody's common sense to just do something like. I mean, you just shouldn't put any kind of glue in your hair.
It was stated,
like, glue of any type. Don't put it in your hair.
I mean, but you know how we like. There's bonding glue for the weaves and the tracks and the ponytails.
Okay.
There is bonding glue for that, so I get that concept. But
she wasn't even putting no weave in that part of her hair. Like the weave was the ponytail.
The ponytail was the weave part.
Yeah,
I do believe
she ain't had to put no Gorilla Glue on it. Yeah, they had to cut that pony off.
Yeah,
I saw that video, and I'm meddling with you, Wanda. So I get what you're saying. Like, I get the concept again because of hair glue and all that other stuff. But there's a huge difference, huge distinction between hair glue and wood glue.
Yes,
arts and crafts.
I mean, but this wasn't. I mean, Gorilla Glue is wood glue. You can use it for anything. You can You can literally put your bumper back on your car with Gorilla
Absolutely.
Glue.
So why would you think that it's okay?
I don't think they got hurt. I don't think they got putting tracks and slicking
No,
your
that's
edges down on there
no,
neither
No,
though.
no, it's
no.
not. It's not. And I do believe that there's a skin irritant thing label on the Gorilla Glue also that you
Okay.
shouldn't apply to your skin also.
Yeah, skin. But then some people, there was a rumor around that she was suing Gorilla Glue, but she actually came on and said she's not suing them. She's not even gonna sue them.
I'm glad she
Right. Like for what
Thank God,
though?
right? I mean,
and
one lack of common sense to the other lack of common sense ain't gonna look good on you. So
Yeah.
and I think it does go to the point where, you know, our culture of women have to think that you have to be like everybody was saying earlier, red
Yeah.
when you go outside. And
perfection.
yeah, it's a bit I hate that y'all have to feel that way.
Yeah.
Again, there's a difference between going outside with your pajamas on and going outside looking presentable.
Mm-hmm.
And going outside with some damn Gorilla Glue stuck to your damn scalp.
Yeah. I mean, but recently they had to, pass a law that say you can't discriminate against Black women in their natural hairstyles. Like you can't.
Yeah,
Like,
Yes, yes.
that
Black
has to be a
women,
freaking law.
They should
Like,
we should be
why?
able to wear our natural
California.
hairstyles. So
Like-
so as far as corporate
Yeah,
America was
California.
concerned, for a long
Like, could y'all
time.
think, like, with me having locks, I've had my locks for almost 5 years now.
Yeah, they
For me
used
to
to not
go-
fly.
Right. And for me to go to a job interview and to be worried about would I get the job because of the way that my
Yeah.
hair grows out of my head.
Mhm.
See,
Mhm.
see,
What
See
you
what I'm
laughing
saying?
at?
He probably laughing at Cecil. You see what I'm
I'm
saying?
sure.
Which comment you laughing at?
Cecil said if your track keeps slipping, then maybe you just need to be bald like my mama.
Oh my greatness.
See, you got that,
You gotta be a comedian, man.
Hey,
man.
That boy is stupid. I cannot
then-
with him.
Right, and then you got Miss Miller down here putting genuine comments in her.
Okay,
You know
we
what
trying
I'm
to be
saying?
for real
Right.
about Black women problems in corporate America and natural hair. Okay.
And we got this guy.
Like before I got my locks, my hair was natural for 9 years. I was natural 9 years before I got my locks. So
Yeah.
9 and 5, whatever. Anywho, so
It'll be
yeah,
14.
a long time.
ain't that about
Yeah.
how long you and Martell been messing around?
Yeah.
15. No, it was
Tell them what's
15
none of your
and 6
business.
months.
14.
Bob, mind y'all business.
Yes.
Anyway,
But
So,
we do
like-
need to learn to love ourselves more.
absolutely. And, like,
Absolutely, girls. It's never as important as Gorilla Glue, baby. It's never that
like,
serious.
I had to stop
Never
putting
that
relaxers in my hair
serious.
because of migraines. So that's why I had to go
Yeah.
natural. I was getting migraines because of hair relaxers.
Oh wow.
Girl,
Wow.
just put a tie up there. You been okay. If she would have just put one of them little headbands on like
Girl,
this, and
so
walking, she would have been okay
literally,
that day.
I let it grow out a little bit, did the big chop, and it was me and the glory ever since then.
Yeah.
So I could give women a secret, but I don't think y'all believe me if I told it to you.
We probably wouldn't, but go ahead.
But what is it?
So we don't let me preface this by saying this, right?
Let me lean in.
We absolutely
He said, "Let me lean in."
appreciate- we appreciate when y'all get yourselves done up and y'all like look movie star ready and y'all walking out and moving all like poetry, floetry, and sexy and groovy and just making us like we taking pictures and that's mental.
Is this the way you love me?
We love that. We love seeing y'all and when y'all done up and y'all looking like the queens and
Right.
that feels good. And then we like, yeah, that's my woman right there. You did,
Mhm.
my baby.
Mhm.
But make no mistake, you ain't got to have a damn thing on, and we are just as happy. I'm throwing that out there. Actually, we prefer you.
Message.
not to have a lot of stuff on.
You concur, Dirt? Do you concur?
I'm just saying. We know how beautiful y'all are. Y'all ain't
Fellas,
gotta
is
tell
this
yourself
true? I want to see these comments. Where y'all at, fellas? Is that true?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't
What
got
up, Sheba?
We already see it. We do appreciate
I like it though. I mean, even Cecil say natural beauty is where it is anyway. So shoot, I'm with you, Cherie, too. Like we have to learn to love ourselves more. Shouldn't be that important to conceal your natural hair defense in society. You gotta embrace yourself. You gotta embrace yourself. We are what we are, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I want y'all to ask yourselves one question, and think about it. You ain't got to answer this out loud, right, ladies? In the morning, for those who have somebody that they wake up to, or if you're single and you wake up to somebody in the morning, there's a good chance that when you wake up, the dude gonna be in your face, right? Do you know your birthday? Does that ever deter us from getting?
Okay, no,
No, it does
no.
not.
You just do granny kisses. You just do little.
That's
Yeah,
what y'all be on.
them
We
closed
don't care.
mouth. I be like, he be like Martell gets up and go to work before I do. He be like, all right, baby. I like, I be like,
Okay.
So,
like, dude, I'm still
yeah.
asleep, but you finna go. Like, he done got up and did his thing. He didn't brush, shave, But come back in the room. I'm finna go to work, baby. Have a good. I'm like,
I'm
Okay.
simply saying that. I'm simply saying that.
You don't want to present yourself in that way.
I'm simply saying that because all the work that y'all have already put in to making yourselves presentable, we got that etched in our brain. We know what you look like. We're not worried about all that other stuff. You're beautiful to us regardless. So come on, give me that kiss. You know? Y'all are putting a lot more pressure on yourselves than what you really need to.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I can see that.
Sometimes I feel like women, we spend more time trying to impress other women, and sometimes men spend more time trying to impress other men. You know, it's like I don't know. You know,
with me, I'm okay. But yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So, anyways, like Cece said, natural hair is where it is. But you know, if you like wigs and doing yourself up, we love y'all too. Do what you love. So, anyways, let's get on to some black love, y'all.
Miss Miller said, "Speak on it, fat." Yes.
Yeah.
Do it.
He get the snaps for that one.
Yes. Snap.
Absolutely.
Let's get on to some black love, y'all. We want to get into some of these celebrity couple business, you know. We want to see what's going on with them.
Yes, we love our black love.
We do.
It's February, the month of love, and it's February, Black History Month. So we gonna talk about some black love.
Yes, black love all day. All right, who want to start?
Can I start?
Yes, go ahead and start.
You sound like you're gonna get messy though.
Hold up. Who you about to talk about?
His face is reading messy to me.
I'm finna talk about my boy. I'm finna talk about my who was my power couple, the Harrises. I love energy,
okay.
how they family, T.I. and Tiny, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Wait 1 second.
Yeah, go and take your time, Jig. I'm gonna set this up. You hear me?
Look at them graphics.
Yes, yeah, you're Tiny.
Yeah.
You know.
We about to get on them, y'all. We about to get on them. We about to get on the Harrisons. What's going on there? Let us know.
Look at that picture. Just put that picture back up for me one time. Just one time. Swag in its essence right there.
They look good. They definitely look good.
You know what I'm saying?
They definitely look good.
Cecil, okay, hold on, y'all. Before we move on, Cecil told some he kissing him on the forehead because he didn't do his thing. He ain't kissing him.
He ain't down for the morning breath. It's just not something he gonna do. Okay.
Oh my God, I can't. Okay, back to our black love. I can't.
All right. So getting back to T.I. and Tiny, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So far, they well, not so far, but Sabrina Peterson came out early on and accused them of holding her at Sabrina Peterson.
Sabrina Peterson.
Yeah, she used to work with she was one of the staff members. She used to work with T.I. and Tiny, you know, and she accused them of putting a gun to her head and making her take drugs and performing several acts or whatever, you know. And Miss Sabrina was the first one to come on, but right now they got over 24 victims that have accused them of, you know what I'm saying, pressuring them into taking drugs and you know, doing all that.
Talking about that?
What? Shut up. 24?
Yeah.
Nah, fam.
Over 24 women that came forward now. You know, of course, T.I. and Tiny both denied all the accusations.
Absolutely. That's crazy.
But
Whoa.
What
T got to him like, we snatching everything out the wall, baby. No power in the wall.
Where they go?
You
Come back,
going rogue.
Come back.
come back, Dad. Come back.
Come back. That was crazy.
Oh man.
Oh,
Well,
man.
We're gonna move on to the next couple. We're gonna see if they can jump back in. Let's see. Looks like he's trying to come back in now. So let's see.
Yeah, I'm back.
There you go.
Hey.
I'm talking about shows getting canceled and they didn't kick me off the air.
Okay, we can show some celebrities on the screen and we about to be banned or something.
Right.
They say, you ain't talking about that.
Oh,
Next.
man.
So have they had their stories disproven or what?
Like,
What's
or
the
no,
deal?
like, has anybody proven it or?
Nothing has been proven. Ain't nothing even went for us like court or
Eddie
anything.
said a bunch of them have had their stories disproven.
Okay, some of them have. Okay,
Yeah.
We don't have
but
to
so
get back
yeah,
to
we
y'all.
look. Yeah, but so far, Miss Sabrina Peterson so far has had the best case, I guess.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying, going forward. So yeah, I'm gonna pray for my black family.
Man.
You think
but I'm
they
like,
did? You think they did it there?
yeah.
No, but just man.
I really hope that ain't true because I really like T.I. and I like Tiny too. I liked her like before T.I. I liked her when she was Escape. Tiny.
But they are like
They've been together forever.
right, and they are like an eccentric type of couple. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying? Like
They're both celebrities. They're both artists. They're both, in the Hollywood world.
So I can see some shadiness going on, but
So I just want to be clear about
Okay.
this.
Mhm.
So what are the allegations? Are they date raping people? Are they dropping pills and drinks? Or are they inviting people over for a little soiree?
Well,
I don't know.
these cases that's coming up, they've been held at gunpoint, and then they've been forced to take drugs. None the cases that I've seen, they ain't been like date raping or dropping pills or anything. They just straight been like, hey, you in or not? You know what I'm saying? So
wow.
Cecil say they've been Bill Cosby in.
No.
Well, that's a little.
Use another
That's like
analogy.
strong arming the thing. Like,
yeah, that's strong.
Yeah, I don't see that.
I don't see that happening. I don't.
They're both very wanted individuals. Like people will get with them just to get with them. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you would think.
pay nobody off and gunpoint and drugging people up. Come on. Hell, they probably could have called me and no, I'm just playing.
Hey Rick.
What up, Rick?
What's up, Ricky?
So I'm gonna be clear, and I'm glad we started with T.I. now, because I'm gonna be like 100% full disclosure. I don't give a damn what celebrities do in their bedroom.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you all that right now. If they comfortable with opening up their doors to other people, and that's how they rock. Okay. If they comfortable with having parties every now and again, and that's how they okay. Because I don't put any of them on their back. That's just flat truth.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, if they're not out here strong arming people for the cat, because that would be like flat out wrong, and I wouldn't be able to agree with T.I. or Tommy.
They don't even have to do that. They don't have to do that.
They don't have to do that. My dude named a pussy pumper. You hear me?
I agree.
T.I. the pussy pumper.
Like
he don't need to be, man. Y'all better stop it.
I almost spit out my drink.
Oh, my bad. My bad. That's his name. That was one of the songs that got him famous. That's what rung him out. You know what I'm saying?
Right, Mom. They seem a little bit smarter than that.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I agree with Maya. I do believe that they're smarter than that.
Yeah.
T.I. just seemed like a classy guy to me. You know what I'm saying? He just seemed too classy.
I mean, we all got our
demons. They need to get like Candy and Todd and have them sign them NDAs.
Okay. Anyways,
they doing.
Let's see if y'all believe them or not.
Sheba agree with me.
I don't believe it, but I mean,
I wouldn't believe
that.
It was
here we are.
Doping people up back in the day, especially after I used to be a big fan of Fat Albert.
I don't know.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I could not believe it. Like,
And
it
hell,
took
even
me a
Jello
minute to
pudding
grasp
pops.
that whole concept.
I still
Yeah.
don't believe that one.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's look at them
still
one more
don't believe
time.
Pudding pops the same.
Man, that looked like one of them gonna follow somebody in the girl's bathroom and be like, "Hey, motherfucker, you come with me."
Okay.
I'm joking. It's a joke. They wouldn't do that.
Oh my god!
But these are like staff members though. You know what I'm saying? Some of the people that's accusing them are like them work with them like on the road, just like yeah. So these are like staff members as opposed to them going out picking up people or doing things of that nature. These like, you know what I'm saying? So
they would have already had some type of influence over
somebody already dealing with, and that's what T.I. was saying. Like this Sabrina chick. He was Sabrina Peterson. I ain't gonna say chick. Sabrina Peterson. He was saying like, you know what I'm saying? I think Cherie commented on that too, that it was consensual. You know what I'm saying? As they was adults. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what it goes.
Well.
Yeah.
She didn't care who was eating her cat. She just wanted 8. That's all it.
T.I. and Tiny, get y'all shit together. Bye. All
right. We love y'all. Black love.
Love y'all. Don't pray for y'all.
I do
she
still
holding,
dig y'all.
holding it down. So
yeah, I do still dig it. Just be careful with what you do. You never know how people gonna try and come back and flip the script on you and be like, "Oh, he's strong on me."
Right. You gotta be careful, especially when you're a
y'all
celebrity
about
like
black
that.
love. Look at this black love right here. Look at this black love right here. This man has brought me a whole
dang.
That's black love, baby.
Oh, I know what that. So we gonna see you later, huh, Teddy Mo?
Okay.
We gonna see you a little later. He finna come out here with a full ass cup too. Come on,
man. Wanda.
Hey, tell him tell him this shit.
Right there.
Them brownie points. He trying to come up from last week. Or last live. So that.
Oh, she's not here.
Right.
Gee.
So we got another couple we want to talk about, y'all, and we doing a couple of couples, but the first we're gonna start with the drama, and then after that we're gonna get to the black love that's doing well, who don't got all this drama in it. So
but I'm
to stay with the dramatic theme. Oh, go ahead, Pat.
I'm sorry, just real quick before we do continue on the path of celebrities, I want to make sure we push our examples of black love.
Yes,
Ain't Birth and Uncle Randy. We just did Nikki and Slug not too long ago.
Yes. And we have a video coming out, you guys, March 5th on Black Love and just women empowerment and all of those good things. We have some cousins who've been together for 25 years who are gonna, once we drop that video, they're gonna drop a lot of knowledge on y'all. So make sure y'all check us out March 5th.
Yeah, so before we get to the celebrities, let's throw that shout out there to everybody that's doing it. Wanda and Martell, you know, Dirk, Kiana,
right.
Maya and her significant little dude, you know what I mean?
Not her significant little dude.
But you know, to everybody that's doing it in real life.
Angelique and Clay.
Yeah, Angelique and Clay, you know.
Been doing it forever.
For forever and a day. You dig? So much love, shout out to them. Man. Thank y'all for motivation, your examples, and sharing y'all experience with us. We do appreciate it. We see it, and it's valuable. All right, let's move on. All right, here we go. That was the love.
And go check out our Valentine's Day game with the couples. It was really fun. A lot of laughing. You know, so go to YouTube, check it out. Valentine's Day couples game. So you get
Jenny say they celebrating 25 years over there. Shout out to her and Nate. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
you and Nate. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the bloodline.
Nate on here with us.
I love that.
Awesome. All right, y'all.
We went to 5.
So this next couple, Kurt and Rashida, I mean, you know, this is kind of old now. You know, Kurt then stepped out on her. They done been together, I'm pretty sure, over 20 years. And so, you know, everybody know they were on Love and Hip Hop. Kurt met this girl. I don't know if she was a stripper or not. I think her name was Jasmine.
They always stripper.
I think she was a
And-
waitress or something.
A waitress or something, and basically she got pregnant, had his baby, and they had just gotten over infidelity, you know. So my question to y'all is that a deal breaker for a 20-year relationship? Someone going outside of, well, not someone, obviously would be the man going outside of the relationship having a baby.
Your
Is that a
husband.
deal breaker for y'all? Is that a deal
No, the
breaker
wife
for
could
y'all?
do it too. The wife could do it too.
Oh, you saying the wife could go and get pregnant by somebody else? Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, she can definitely
Just
get pregnant
to
by
be
somebody
clear,
else.
Is infidelity a deal breaker? That's what you're asking.
Yes, especially after 10, 15, 20-year relationship. Like, you know, it's one thing if y'all didn't just been together for a couple years and somebody then had a baby on you, but we're talking about 20, 25 years of and they got their own family. I mean, is that a deal breaker? Somebody got
I don't know.
some noise going on their end. I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
See, I don't know if that's a deal breaker or not. How about y'all out there in the comments?
I mean, I can speak on it, right? And I think it begins to become more complicated than not, especially when you've had that many years in the game.
You ain't taking away my 25-year relationship. Mm-mm.
But
Right,
you got history, you got a bond over that time. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, G.
That's what I'm saying, because it's easy for the outside world to be like, all these dog ass motherfuckers, and then this is regardless of man or woman. You don't need to be with them. You can do better than that. Blah blah blah. But you've actually literally at that time and at that point you have solidified an identity with that person that is not removed from yourself. So you're literally having to split yourself in half, your personal identity, as it were, at that point in the game, and rationalize not being with them because of, and I'm not even going to call this a mistake, because somebody committed to a stupid action that didn't have to happen, right? Male or female. So I think personally for me, I don't think it'd be a deal breaker, but we finna have to work on some shit for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna always be them issues there. It's always gonna be that trust being the biggest part. You know what I'm saying? That's
the trust, yeah. Yeah.
But
and they already had trust issues too. So go ahead.
Because early on Rashida cheated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so he forgave her. You're right. So he forgave her and moved on. Yes, she cheated first. And
she
then
admitted to
remember
it.
that part.
Yeah. And then Kurt had a whole
that was like 15 years ago. Like that was a long time ago.
It was very early on, you know what I'm saying, in their relationship, but you know what I'm saying?
But it still happened, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They also having issues with a restaurant down in Houston. Something was going on with the I don't know, the staff force, the food and everything. So that was under investigation. Or not under investigation. They were I know it was out in the blogs. I'm not sure what it is, but Eddie said it's not a deal breaker for him.
Man. That is like
worse. It's not a deal breaker for you, Eddie. So if she go and have a baby on you with somebody else after 25 years, that's not a deal breaker for you.
Got to work some stuff you just work through, Jay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't speak for Eddie, but I can speak for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like some stuff you have to work through.
25 years is a long time to throw away.
That's a long time to throw away something. But
Period.
it can be worked through.
But are you throwing it away, or are you trying to regain power in that situation? Because what happens during infidelity a lot of times is the other person who feels like the other person that was the victim of the action, they feel like they've lost some type of power. And then there's the issue of trust. There's the issue of love that comes up. And what I begin to disagree with is if you don't trust the person, you can't love them. Because when these types of things happen, trust is broken, but that doesn't mean you don't love that person.
That's true. Right. That's very true.
So that statement of that phrase isn't always the case. And it's oftentimes, especially when it comes to fidelity and when a person begins to look at themselves and blame themselves, it becomes a realization of where you are in your marriage and a realistic type of ordeal that makes you think, damn, where did we lose track of each other?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know
Like,
what I
where
mean?
did we go wrong?
Yeah,
Right.
and I'm not saying that this is the situation for all cases, right? Because the
Mhm.
honest truth is, there are people that are just dog ass people, and they gonna do people wrong. That's just a flat out truth,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Correct.
But
That's right, Sheree. Better or worse.
yeah, there are instances where couples lose each other, you know, especially couples that had kids and they've been focused on kids for 18, 20, 21, 22, 25 years. Kids gone, you're looking at each other, but you've been at work, you've been out hanging out with other people, and you've developed different types of relationships that, although you didn't think they crossed the line, all of a sudden, your kids ain't occupying your time and you find yourself thinking about Susie or Jack. Like, damn,
Mhm.
what's my office wife, my office husband doing?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, not the
Which-
office husband or wife.
Yeah,
Ooh.
which is a form of infidelity in and of itself.
Right.
You dig? At a certain level. So I think it'd be hard to simply, at least without resolving what the issue is with each other, because hurt people, which means you get out that relationship and you end up hurting somebody else and that trend to continue. You know, so it'd be harder and easier at the same time to resolve the issues between the two people, because clearly you were in love deeply for 20, 18, 20 plus years. You simply lost sight of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So
That's true.
that's my personal take.
There you
All
go,
right.
Jay.
It sounds about right.
I got
I'm
one.
curious.
Oh, go ahead. Just want to say something, Derek?
I was just saying, I was curious to hear Wanda.
What?
Oh, Wanda busy eating her food.
And
Monday.
Jig. I know Jig got
I
something
know
positive.
what's sad. I'm like, just because things happen, and being on both ends of the spectrum, I've been the cheater, I've been cheated on. So like, it's not my proudest moment, but you learn, you live and you learn.
Yeah.
And you just correct past mistakes. Well, you can't correct the past, but you just live a better life. So
Right.
that's all it is. It's up to you what you gonna do with what we're moving forward with. It's not my problem.
Cecil say you crunching hello.
No, I'm not. You can't even hear me eating.
Girl. All right, so let's get on to our next couple. Next couple is going to be Kenya and Mark Daly. And
I don't even know why we're
relationship.
discussing them.
I know. Let's do it real quick. They're getting divorced. They had a shotgun wedding, had a baby, came on Real Housewives of Atlanta last season, broke up over who knows. They had a big fight in the back of a Uber leaving an event.
Did anybody get punched?
I don't think anybody got punched.
Oh, it wasn't.
I think the Uber driver almost punched Mark because he was acting a fool in the back seat. Okay. But that's allegedly. Anyways, that's old news too. So, I really only brought this up, you guys, because I want to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta episode that just came out last week.
She got ulterior motives. She got ulterior motives. Their marriage is over. Ken's going to get a divorce. She's already getting a divorce for him, so we already got that answer. What went on at the booty shaking bachelorette party on the Real Housewives of Atlanta? I need a do-over. That's all I know. I need a do-over.
I ain't here.
Okay. I can't even breathe because it was so much tushy and boobs and butt running around, y'all. I just want to talk about it real quick. Like, I was just like, wow. I'm telling you, you can't say them ain't some of the baddest women in Atlanta. Like, all of them look like stallions. They had sex swings and whips and all kind of stuff. Do y'all think that one of them slept with the stripper?
I think all of the motherfuckers slept with him. I didn't even see it. I just know how they starting to get down out there. They starting to act like Atlanta's LA.
I know that all of them did not.
That is true.
But I do believe, even if it wasn't intercourse, some type of sexual act was being done. So
yeah. I mean, next episode they're gonna get more into it, but I really just wanted to
feel like Kenya was being a hater because
Cecil say, what show is this?
This is the Real Housewives of Atlanta. You guys probably don't watch it, but I just snuck it in real quick.
Yeah, you did. I like
you
did that, Shay. That was dope.
Yes, I don't give a damn about that relationship. Let's talk about the ass that was shaking.
Whatever happens in the dungeon stays in the dungeon, and Kenya broke the rules, so she needs to be kicked off the island.
Baby. Oops, that's the wrong one. Baby. Kenya, and then right after that, Kenya, see, this is why your relationship is all messed up, Kenya, because you always in somebody else's business.
Okay.
Anyways, and after the party, she gonna wake up in the morning. I heard somebody moaning it. Who did it? And all of this investigation.
Drunk ass.
In here. I'm like,
girl,
look,
drunk ass moaning.
I'm like, if you
laying on her stomach,
if you got your booty ate, you wouldn't be mad. So shut up, Kenya.
Okay, I'm like, is she just jealous or what? Because all of them are grown women. As long as it was consensual, what's the problem? Get over it.
Right.
Yeah, as long as it wasn't no married woman or something.
Married was old girl, what's her name? Drew Sidora and Candy. Everybody else was fair game.
Yeah. Anyways, y'all, I just wanted to bring that up real quick. We were not supposed to talk about that, but since we brought Kenya up, we're gonna talk about the current mess that's going on with her.
Just a mess.
So we can't skip over Cecil comment because he finally said something valid. He said, "Hey, what about the black men, the black unarmed men that was killed by the cops over the weekend?" You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if we can, let's come back around to that.
We will. I just want to throw his comment out there. So
Yeah,
that's a real comment. Right on for that.
You got a couple for us, Jigga?
Yeah, man. So I'm on the upswing because I don't really do all the juicy gossip stuff. I ain't got time. And
you get into the good couples that actually work.
I can't get up with it. But I say that oddly enough, in the first couple I'm gonna talk about, they've been about all the drama for many years.
Who that?
Many years. Jada and Will.
Oh, Lord.
And I absolutely love this couple.
Lord.
This couple. These folks has been together. They've been messing around together. Now, let me throw this out here, right? And this is why I respect Will Smith so much. First off, he's one of the only rappers that I really think is a lyricist that has never cussed in his raps because he promised that he wouldn't cuss in his raps to his grandmama when he was becoming famous, and he never did. Eminem punk ass tried to diss him for that, but I think he's a better lyricist than Eminem because he can do that. Anyway, that's on a whole nother tangent of being musically inclined and being.
Oh yeah, we will definitely come back to that.
Yeah. He sold over 60 million records before the iTunes and all that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said. Mr. Entanglement.
Absolutely. So, but I respect this dude. I respect Will because of how vulnerable he has been with his wife and with his family and with his relationship and with us. And not just that, but he has continued. So he's a self-made damn near billionaire, if y'all didn't know. So remember, Will Smith came out long before the Prince of Bel-Air, right?
Yeah.
Now, he made some weird-ass movies that I didn't agree with. He was doing some shit in, but whatever.
I gotta see those. I ain't seen them.
Whatever. I'm dirty left again.
Okay. He'll be back.
He'll be back.
TNT
like and subscribe.
But in his marriage, the reason why I respect it, first off, let me say this: I have a failed marriage. So anybody who's still able to, that's literally the truth of the situation, and I'm okay with it. I'm actually a better person because of it. I thank God.
Okay.
But the literal truth is 97. These jokers been together and messing around since 1997. And remember, the longer you're in Hollywood, the longer
it is weird, baby.
Yeah, the smaller your circle gets, and the more people you come in contact that have messed with people that messing with the person you messing with.
Yeah,
So Tupac talking about Jada, and of course, like Miss Miller's pointed out, the entanglement.
August,
right? And then Will having his
call him Aug.
Will having his various different issues and affairs and even going bankrupt and actually being broke at one point. But they started out in 97. I was 17 in 97. I'm 40 now.
Mm-hmm.
And they still together.
Yeah.
So there might have been a lot of things that have happened that have been wrong in their relationship. They might have opened it up to the wrong people. They may have. What they did, like we're all doing, is they've simply been learning how to live and survive and do things better,
right,
while continuing to accept their spouse and become a better person with them and without them as individuals and together. So I respect their marriage and I respect their hustle because of the fact that they still keeping it together. And I was looking at the Jada and Will's talk when he was like, so that's what we calling it now, huh, man? Entanglement, huh?
right?
It's an entanglement, huh? Oh, it's an entanglement. You fucked them. It's an entanglement, huh?
Right.
Entanglement.
Yeah.
You must mean when your privates was entangled with each other. But
Oh Lord. Oh no.
But despite that, and this, since we've been talking about an 18, 20-year marriage and things happening, they are proof that you don't always have to throw it away in the end.
Absolutely.
That's true.
And they are still successful, not just as a couple, but individually. And it seems like they're actually better people because of their marriage and how they begin to learn how to operate with each other and respect each other because they ain't got to yell at each other.
They parent together. And
Yeah. So I respect, and I think that's, it might not be the epitome of black love like the next couple I'm finna talk about, but it is a good example of how to work, how to stick together despite
through the mess.
Yeah, and I think like one of them is ride together, die together, bad marriage for life is what they say. Right?
Okay.
So I don't have to agree with it. I don't have to agree with it, but I do respect it, and I'm thankful to be able to observe it and learn from it. So that's why I love. Plus, Jada was supposed to be my wife, but we'll talk about that later.
and Will Smith was supposed to be my husband. So, baby, listen,
because we still got time to turn them apart. I'm just saying.
Y'all got time for some entanglement. They are always open to an entanglement.
Some of this power,
Right.
Okay.
They are
go
open
get
to
I'm
an
gonna get
entanglement.
Tiny. We finna go get a couple of 45. Somebody got to go to the bathroom. We finna strong arm something.
Okay, let's go.
Y'all finna pull a T.I. and Tiny.
I ain't going that far, but I do want the entanglement though.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh my God.
Right.
That is hilarious.
Don't do my people like that.
I'm
so
sorry.
I will tell you what I think is the epitome of a black marriage. And of course, they haven't put all their business out there like a lot of the celebrity couples have, but they've been in a lot, and through 8 years, they've been in more spotlight than any celebrity has throughout pretty much their entire career. And I can only be talking about Barack and Michelle Obama.
All right.
Yes. The POTUS and FLOTUS.
Yeah.
They got it.
Love them.
They're working this out, y'all.
Since 1989. 1989. They met.
I was 6.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So they met because Barack went to a law firm. I can't remember the name of the law firm that Michelle was working at, and since they both attended Harvard, she ended up being his essentially sponsor. So she was sponsoring him, showing him around and teaching him the ropes or whatever the case. And it took several months for her to actually give in to get to going on a date with him.
Right.
On a date with the guy for the longest, right?
Right.
Now,
She
let's
was
be honest.
she was about her career.
Okay, she can get some. Ain't no wrong with having a relationship and a career at the same time. It's simply called balance.
Can we please do two things?
We'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Can we please be able to do more than one thing at a time in this world? Okay.
So
Right,
you want me to
right.
career and relationship? Okay.
You can do both of them at the same time.
You better do both. Your ass end up on the streets when they leave you.
Right.
She
Right.
better.
So started in 89. They dated for 2 years, got married, had the first kid in 2001, had the next kid 2003, 2004-ish, I think, somewhere around there. And was pushed and forced into the spotlight. And not just any spotlight,
Yeah.
but the
America's
spotlight of the leaders of the free world, right? And it's such an odd thing to see, especially in American history, because of all the stuff that Western education has taught us about Black marriages and Black families, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's a deadbeat dad, or it's a struggling dad who's not successful, or
a
it's
single
an
mother.
absent father, or it's a single mother. It's a strong Black single mother who's the angry Black woman all the time, and struggling, working several jobs, and got 17 badass kids and all this other foolishness.
17.
I mean, it's just, I don't know what I don't know. But it showed a different perspective of what the Black family is, that began to tear down narratives that we have always said misrepresented us.
Yes.
So when the Bill Cosby show came out, like before all this other foolishness with Bill Cosby happened, that began to restructure the platform and the view of what Black families looked like. And remember, during this time, we were coming out of the crack era, where the CIA had put crack out in the Black communities, not just the Black communities, but in minority communities America-wide, and began to destroy our communities systematically. And then they began to remove the fathers out of minority homes, not just Black homes, but Puerto Rican homes, Mexican homes, lower class white homes. Yeah, because that happened too, because lower class whites was using crack too, because they couldn't afford no cocaine.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Pooh, hey, Ty.
Hey, the lower, so the lower class, right? And if y'all watched Judas and the Black Messiah, something that I'm so happy happened, that I've been up on for
that
the longest time.
Oh my God, that movie.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, so sorry about this,
I want
but
people to watch it.
When during the speech, when he started out, white power to white people, Black power to Black people, yellow power to yellow people, Puerto Rican power to Puerto Rican people, red power to
coalition.
Right. And that's how the Black Panther Party moved, because it was fighting fascism. And if you look at the definitions of fascism, okay, Dirk, we're gonna see you again in a little bit.
We don't know what's going on, y'all, but that's okay. Next time we're gonna have it fixed. He gonna come on right back though. Don't worry about
it. But they were fighting a system of fascism, and fascism is a system that is set up to put a specific race as the superior race, regardless of what race that is. And there's another, if you look at any of the talks that Fred Hampton did on if you look at him on YouTube, he talks about an empirical Negro empire, which is what he was trying to stay away from, because you don't give power to the people that way. Anyway, that's a whole nother story for another time. I don't want to get on the political. All right. Anyway, all I'm saying is when crack was put out, it was put out to destroy a specific target audience. It hit some communities harder than others, but it did hit all communities. And from that, different narratives were able to be spun. And then we had the Cosby Show that put a Black doctor with his Black lawyer wife in well-to-do New York, upper class, and began to rearrange the whole paradigm of what the Black family looked like. And then we had A Different World, which was somewhat of a spinoff of that, right? So then we began to shift the focus of what Blacks looked like on a whole different scale. We're educated now, right? And then we had a decline. Because remember, we used to have a whole clothing, FUBU. Everybody knew what FUBU was. LL Cool J pumped FUBU. Yeah, and FUBU had to start, Gap had to start selling FUBU because LL Cool J plugged them in a freestyle on one of their commercials, and they couldn't take it out. So I'm saying all that, and then we had a bit of a decline, and then a lot of stupid stuff happened, and then we began to we got the Obamas in office. That reminded me of what the face of the Black family should have been, should continue to be: a strong front, a united front, where the father might have responsibilities, the mother might have responsibilities, but as a unit, we are still a family and we move accordingly and we show affection to each other appropriately in public. I love this woman. I love this man. I'm going to hold her hand. I'm going to give her a kiss. I'm going to dance with her. I'm going to sing to her impromptu in front of people so she knows I appreciate her. I'm going to dance with her. If I'm in a room full of crowded people, I'm going to look at her and remind people that to me right now, she's the only person in this room full of millions of people. And he would do that to her. I don't know if y'all would watch some of his speeches and he would talk to her, but whenever he would talk to her, he would often look at her in a fashion where you could recognize, oh, he don't care about nobody else in this room. He's talking to his wife. He's talking to his woman. And she would do the exact same thing to him. The exact same thing. And that's a power couple. That's a team. That's love. It's not just black love, but that's love, period. And that's why I love watching and observing. And even now I continue to follow that couple because of the great example that they are, not just to the community, not just to the culture, not just to the subculture, but to America and to the world in general. So, all right, I'm off my soapbox.
All right, well, Sharice said that's real.
Right on.
That's real.
Sharice says facts.
Right on.
Wanda, what you got? Who we talking about, Wanda?
Well,
Mine, next couple.
I mean, yeah, mine was like I like them because they're unconventional to me. It's Gabs Union and D-Wade.
Here we go,
Yes.
baby. Here we go. Yeah.
I love them.
I'm always like, I love them, y'all. Come on now. Like, first of all, Gabs Union in my head.
Oh, man.
Like, she's my cousin in my head. Like, I've been rocking with her since, Clover days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's awesome.
Like, Bring It On days. I love Gabrielle Union. And like, we family in my head.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, you look like Cousin Keith.
she does.
She do.
She does.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So yeah, like to me, I feel like they are a great power couple. Like,
yeah.
Okay, let me get what I gotta say out first, Dirk. Then I'm gonna let you.
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm gonna be quiet.
No, you do. But I just like the fact like how they're a blended family, and like how they did things, differently than people think is normal. Like they had their baby through surrogacy because she had issues, carrying a baby, which that is like, I don't know why that is such a crazy thing, like in the Black community when a woman can carry a baby.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm gonna get back on that at another time.
We have weird stuff. Yeah.
So,
Damn.
So, and I like how accepting they are of letting their children be individuals. I just like them as a couple. Like they Gatorade commercials, they work out together, they push each other. Like together, they are everything. They both had previous failed relationships. Like, and she was a mean girl before. I feel like she met D-Wade. She said that herself.
Yeah,
she was dealing with like other things too. But I just feel like they are the Black love to me.
Can we know what y'all laughing about? What are y'all laughing about?
Cecil comments.
Y'all just laughing.
Cecil comments. I ain't gotta say nothing.
I can't deal with Cecil.
Cecil comments. Eddie comments.
I can't deal.
It's TV, Eddie. They ain't even hunching for real. It ain't even real hunch.
You
guys are killing us in the comments. It's hilarious.
And,
sorry, Wanda. I'm sorry, Wanda.
And y'all talking about what's going on in these people's bedrooms. I mean, nobody talking about the freaky stuff y'all like in y'all bedroom. Y'all just ain't saying
nothing. Come on. We all grown here. Next.
If he like his booty hole tickle, let her tickle booty hole.
I see she had to go and say the exact thing.
I wasn't even on that. I was just,
I'm just saying, don't be judging them people for what they like. You probably like your toes sucked or something.
I do not.
And some people might think that's weird. You never know, Will.
But
anyways.
So there.
Yeah.
But that's my Black Power couple.
I
D-Wade
told y'all to
and
mute Cecil a long time ago. This guy didn't want to mute Cecil, so he's still out here.
Ron, you got anything on Sierra and Russell?
Cecil
Oh
for the
yeah, I
streets
love
in the
you
right
comments.
now.
too. Sierra and Russell. Okay. So CC and Rusty, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can get with that. I can get with them.
You like
love
CC
them.
and Rusty? Okay.
Yeah. I bet Sierra
Cece,
be in the
girl, you
crib
really-
just like you
You
know.
think she just be breaking it down, dancing?
I think she, right. And Russ like, I'm in love.
So okay, here's my thing with Sierra and Russell. So like you can see like how different people bring out different things in you. You know what I'm saying? When she was with Future, she was out here. She just looked all the way stressed out. She stressed out. She was
rising, but it's like he got in the way.
Yeah, like she was just all the way stressed out. And then here come her prince showing on a stallion, baby, Russ. And
He sure did. Scooped her all the way the fuck up. Okay,
and got her like, and they are
come
like,
on over here.
She
They
just
did opposite
kinda
attract
free.
couple
She just
for
had
me.
a baby every year. Like ain't nobody finna just keep having your babies if they love you. Like
Okay. Well, she been putting out some bad songs.
She got a bad body.
Sierra back twerking again. She twerking in the.
putting no babies in this bad body for you. She don't love you.
Well, that was supposedly his first experience with, you know what I'm saying? He was a virgin up until then.
Doing it
So
right because she's been pregnant
Oh,
every
that's
time
crazy.
they lay down.
Okay.
yeah. Russell
Go
Wilson was
ahead,
supposed to be.
Sierra had them
Yeah,
babies.
Right.
he's supposed to have been a virgin up until he got married. He was saving himself till he got married.
That is amazing. And,
Which I think
and
is
like
a
they
fool's
just flourished together. She got Weight Watchers now. He out here doing NFL stuff. And
Yes.
they just doing it. And we're Future on the sideline, find another baby mama.
Yeah, right. His what? 50? What are you at now?
Girl, he
50
got
baby
like
mamas by
25
now.
kids. I'm
Yeah.
over him. Yes, Ricky.
Yeah.
Sierra did get her a grown man. Yes, she definitely leveled up.
I don't know about that, Rick. I don't know about that.
Yes.
No, Russ a
Russell
good
be a
guy.
baby, but
Russ a good
He
guy.
didn't raise this other man kid, and he didn't. they finna change the baby name from Lil Future to Rusty Jr.
Damn.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I got a question, right? Because I've seen and I've heard a lot of people like bashing Sierra, and I don't know what the
Who's
young lady,
bashing Sierra? Nobody's bashing her.
but there are people that have bashed and called her like she a hoe, she a slut, she a freak. She might have had a
Got a
different guy every
dude
day of the
every
week.
day of the
But-
week.
But my question is, and y'all have heard me ask this question before, and I'm going to ask this to the audience because I'm trying to figure it out. Don't make no damn sense to me. How much sex does a woman have to be considered a hoe? Now,
Don't worry, I'll wait because I want to know.
be mindful of your answers, fellas, because you need to apply that exact same number to yourself when you label yourself the exact same goddamn thing. We are
Right.
not going to move these
I'll
chains.
wait.
We are not about to play gender split shit.
We don't do that. We
If
don't
they
do
hoe,
that.
use a hoe too, motherfucker.
Absolutely.
I'm away. I
Let's
want
keep
to
the
hear this
rules plain
number.
and
What's the
simple.
number?
I'm going to wait.
Don't worry,
10.
I'll wait. We got time.
Great.
10.
So if a woman has sex with 10 chicks, she's a hoe. 10 guys, she's a hoe. If a dude has sex with 10 women, he's a hoe too.
Period.
And
No.
I'm-
Raise your
Period.
hand if you're a hoe.
I've had 10.
Raise
Say
your
it
hand.
again. Say it again.
I'm not a hoe
Oh,
anymore.
man, raise
Raise
your
your
hand.
hands.
I'm having technical difficulties again.
Ain't nobody about to raise their hand on it.
Ryan.
Somebody said 5 bodies. 5?
So Terrence Bryan, I'm finna plug him. First off, we got to get him on for Martell. But we gotta get Terrence Bryan on for some stocks. He didn't know that I had been watching his Facebook page, like silently stalking, but I have.
10. She's a runner.
But Terrence
Interesting.
Bryan, I've been knowing Terrence Bryan
I just threw a number out there.
for quite a long time. Matter of fact, last time I went to go see Maya, his brother Terrence, I went to go visit his brother Terrence and his sister-in-law Jackie because I've been knowing them since I was in college. And I told them that they were going to be getting married. But I was Terrence Bryan's camp counselor one year. Y'all didn't know I was a camp counselor. I've done a lot of shit that y'all don't know about.
I used to be a camp counselor.
Yes, Tambo. I remember that, Shay.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm glad to see Terrence. I was actually going to reach out to you, Terrence, and call you because in April we're going to be doing Financial Literacy Month. So you put a post up not too long ago, and I'm gonna take you up on your word. Just throwing that out there. Anyway, sorry. Let's get back to the election at hand. Sorry. All right. So Dirt said 10, right? And I'm
Just do a
He
number.
said he was just throwing out a number though.
okay, but
Yeah.
again, regardless of what that number is going to be, regardless, right? Be it 1, 2, 3, 10, 15, 30, 100. If you're going to put that number on a woman, right? You put that number on yourself. You put that number on your dad.
Yeah.
You put that number on your mom. You put that number on your sisters. You put that number on your grandmama. You put that number on everybody. Don't change standards to fit your narrative. So if somebody's a hoe, somebody's a hoe. Plain and simple.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I just want to throw that
How
out.
many strikes you get in baseball? 3 strikes. So if you just slept with 3 people, you a hoe.
Then you
got us fucked up.
Yeah, you got to hold
right.
yourself to the same standard, and you don't deserve the type of high value person that you're trying to go with if they ain't got the same body count.
Okay. And hell, it takes 3 people just to figure out what the hell you doing in the beginning. I mean, shit.
It only took
mean,
The crazy thing is,
I'm just saying,
crazy, like
3 people in it, like
I
for
like-
a whole lifetime. Come on.
there has been this standard said that women are supposed to be virgins until they're not or whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm not with that bull crap. I'm not with that bull kind of shit.
I like Martell
a
answer.
virgin. Like how does that work? How is that even logical?
Put Martell answer up there, Jay.
What?
Martell, you've been drinking.
I don't know what that means. Somebody explain that to me.
A foul tip in baseball is just when you hit.
A lot if you foul. Got it.
Yeah.
You
No,
know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
got it.
You can on the 3rd strike, you can foul tip all day and you ain't never out.
You ain't never out.
Just
she was-
holding 3.
You just holding through us.
So when we said the number 10, some people say, well, hell, I'm out here then.
Oh my God, Terrence! Not you, Dirt, but this one right here.
Yeah.
That's a weird comment right there. What y'all think about that?
I think that's
Wow.
a true traditional belief.
Oh, yes,
That's
yes.
true
I don't
traditional.
want my man to be no hoe. I'm sorry.
No.
No. Let's look at this because
Yeah.
we got to look at this from a cultural standpoint, right? That's unfortunately a true cultural belief. Women don't mind being with hoes
Please
because
explain.
women, just like men, we're taught that men are supposed to sow their wild oats.
Right.
So that becomes that becomes a traditional stance on it.
Huh.
If a man has been with 15, 20, 30, and like some Will Chamberlain shit, he was just going around sowing his wild oats. But if a woman, however, does the same thing, well, then we're supposed to look at that and be like, oh, she loose.
Yeah, like she's dirty. She's not clean anymore. She's,
She's been used up.
yeah,
Somebody had something that I'm trying to get already.
right.
You know what I mean? Instead of like being real, like, well, regardless, if she ain't a virgin, she's been with at least one person already. So I'm not the first, and hopefully she ain't a virgin because I need to learn some shit too, and hopefully she got some shit to teach me, and I'm trying to get after it.
It's patriarchy. It's just another thing that society has used to try to keep women down, make us less than.
I'm all for it, ladies. Please
They can tell us
explore your
anything,
sexuality.
baby.
Do however.
Do what you do.
you want to.
Please be safe.
Be
and
safe.
Don't be popping them out like you got $1 million when you don't.
Right. Because
That's
all I gotta say about that.
Terrence Bryan also just made a comment that women like men who other women like.
I don't want a woman that other men are.
But you see this a lot in the industry. How many women? How many men do you see in the industry go after another female that they didn't seen another woman with?
Because them
You know what I'm
motherfucking
saying?
Kardashians, goddamn it.
I mean, not just that. I'm talking about the men, like
right now.
because I seen like
Lori Harvey is the GOAT. She's doing her thing.
Oh my goodness.
She's
Ain't
the
mad.
GOAT.
Ain't mad at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She didn't have a son, a daddy. She didn't had it all. Okay. And she's still out here doing her thing. And she out here, to me, she's doing it safely. She ain't got nobody kid.
Yeah.
We ain't heard about her in nobody's free clinic.
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't want a woman that don't turn heads.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. They can be wanted by other people, you know. Yeah.
Right. Because I'm trying to show fellas, my game feels strong at this age, and I'm gonna keep it.
But at the same, at the same aspect of Jig saying though, he don't want to walk in the room and his woman turning heads because everybody know him. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And hopefully women feel the same way.
Yeah. I definitely don't want to be a whole room full of hoes that you done slept with.
Right. Right. Because sooner or later you have to go to the bathroom and one of them hoes might try to follow me.
Okay, no. And then the thing is like if men, you know, have all of these different sexual partners, likely none of their real relationships worked out. It was a whole lot of breaking up and, you know, so what are those women supposed to do while you over here? It's like once you get with somebody, you sleep with them and they, you know, something happens to the relationship. What you just not never supposed to get into a new sexual relationship with somebody. Like, we're not always left in the best situations to only have 3 partners in a whole lifetime.
That's
or something. You know, like, that's just not reality, y'all. That's just not reality.
But
hey,
who's seriously gonna do that though? Don't be having sex to you. Like, how you gonna marry somebody and then they trash in bed? Like,
I mean, I guess if you're a virgin, you wouldn't know.
What do you do then?
That's true.
You would, if you're a virgin, you wouldn't know if it was bad or not.
If you're a virgin, you like, this
don't know.
Right.
What y'all think about Rebecca Streeter comment?
What Rick talking about?
In regards to Lori Harvey. You are single until you're not, period.
There you go.
That's true.
There you go.
That's true.
Lori Harvey is the GOAT.
Yeah.
I don't know who the hell Lori Harvey is, but I like if that's what she said, I like it.
Yeah, Steve Harvey daughter. You know.
Okay, Ricky. Women need to stop being in serious relationships by themselves.
Okay. Like you don't really think guys are together.
I can't stand.
He got pit bull, 3 baby mamas, and a girlfriend and a wife on the side. Come on,
not 3 pit bulls.
Come on now.
Yeah, women, ladies, you got to do better. I'm finna throw this out here.
Oh, well, men definitely already know that. We don't gotta say that one. So
you got to do better because if a man has shown you that you're a side chick,
you start doing side chick stuff.
If a man has shown you that you ain't the only chick, stop acting like you are. Because you're not. If a man has told you and his actions have shown that he don't love you, but you good for a quick jump off, know where you are.
Yeah.
Keep the signs.
Yeah. Right.
Keep the signs.
Absolutely.
Message.
Stop thinking you are worth more to this guy than what you are. Because you're going to find yourself and your goddamn feelings hurt every trip.
Yep.
I'm throwing that out there to you. If a man wants you and he wants to be with you and he likes you, a man, not a boy, a man, you will know it. He will tell you and he will take action to make you his woman. You ain't got to imagine no foolishness in your head. You ain't got to play these games and go tell your girlfriends you think you change it because you ain't unless he tells you are.
Right.
Because like in the same sense that men are kind of taught to be freer sexually, you know, it's the same thing with what you're saying, you know?
Yeah, for women.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I got 3 daughters, full disclosure, and 1 son. So I'm not going to teach my daughters to wait on a motherfucker at all. I'm going to teach my daughters that it's okay to date, and you don't take this cat seriously unless he makes his intentions known, and you still have a choice.
Because men are also taught what to do when they are serious about somebody. Just like they're raised to be free here sexually, they're also taught if you really want somebody, they know exactly what to do in that situation too.
We don't know
as males, we are never taught nothing about the female because
this is all
this is something that genuine. I mean, it's genuine. I mean, because we don't know that. My father always told me I could be with this woman for 20 some years and I still don't know this woman. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know this woman. Every year, something change, moves
Wow,
change. The kids affect stuff.
No
You know
wonder
what
why
I'm saying?
it's so terrible.
So as a man, you would never understand your spouse. So dating, shoot.
That's what
You just
y'all
do
they
what you
tell
do.
y'all. You will never understand your spouse, no matter how long y'all together. That's
No,
what.
so there's a certain
My counselor told me that. My marriage counselor told me the same thing. He
Yeah.
like I'm 20 years married with my woman. I still don't know this woman.
Yeah, because
I mean, you may know things about her.
Yeah,
You know
it's
things
You may
about her,
not
but
know.
specific to certain things. Yeah.
because
I'm
communication is key, and
Yeah.
a lot of times your spouse don't speak. You know what I'm saying? They'll fall back on some and don't speak about some, and then you don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? So you go through, and then the next time that event come up, it's a whole fiasco. She didn't really got upset. Like, damn, like that happened 2 weeks ago, and it wasn't no issue, but now it pops up today, and it's a major problem because y'all never communicated, and so you never know you never know your spouse for real.
Yeah.
There used to be more women than men. I think that number is actually caught up. But let's think about a couple of things, right? Let me like I'm finna expound on what Dirk was saying. At the age you are right now, you're not the exact same person that you were when you were in high school.
Correct.
When you were in high school, you're not the exact same person as what you were when you were in middle school. You are not the exact same person as what you were when you were in grade school, right? So evolutionarily, you will continue to change and develop. New things happen as you are an individual as you grow older, and then you've got somebody else on the side of you that you have to figure out how to communicate these changes to as you realize and come into a knowledge that you've gone into them, right? Because sometimes you don't know you're going through a change until you get to it and be like, oh shit, I used to like black, but now I like orange.
Yeah.
When did that
People
happen?
change as they grow. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Right.
so like when we were kids, before things happened with Candy and before before she became a woman, me and Candy used to play. We used to run together. We used to fight. We used to jump, climb up trees and shit. And one day it just stopped. It just stopped. And I was like, hey, stupid, let's go play. And she was like, I don't feel like it. I feel sick. And I was like, well, you just being stupid. Stop feeling sick. Let's go outside. Let's go play. Let's go run. And she was like, no, I can't go right now.
Right.
But I didn't know that she had reached that point in womanhood to where her body began to change physically and chemically. So she really couldn't do it until she actually came out and told me what was happening. Then I was like, oh, my little sister is becoming a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So these things continue to happen to men as we grow older with our spouses, right? Something will happen. You will change. There will be a change, and we'll continue to want to do some things that we used to do with you. Like, hey, baby, let's go out. Let's just go dance for a little bit. You know, let's go have a drink and hang out.
Mm-hmm.
But she might have hit menopause and been like, you know what? I don't really feel like it. I'm having cold sweats. I'm breaking out. I can't hold this together right now. You know?
Yeah. I mean, there used to be a point when I'd be like, oh, let's go to the club. Let's go out. Let's go dance. And like now I'm like, you want to Netflix and chill? You want to catch up on our show?
I mean, you know, Terrence, how do you know if she's gonna be the same person in 7 years? She's not gonna be the same person in 7 years.
I guarantee
It's 7 years. That's how you know.
You're
you
not
know
gonna be the same
coming
person
into
in
the
7 years.
situation, right? People change, you know, over time, baby. You just got to know that getting into a marriage, you got to be ready, prepare for these different changes as your relationship goes forward, you know, and your wife as an individual as well as your wife, you know.
Eddie asked a good question. He said, do y'all believe in soulmates?
Yeah.
I do.
I do.
I think it's probably rare for you to find that person.
Have more than one.
I do.
As much as I try not to believe in it, situations and circumstances have had me have to go back on my original thought.
Mm-hmm. So yes, we all believe. It looks like we all do believe in soulmates, and I also, like I said, I also believe that some of us have more than one. That's just my opinion.
I heard somebody say earlier today, like a soulmate doesn't necessarily mean a relationship. It could be a best friend. It could be somebody you met as a child who you just got this connection with your whole life. So soulmates come in different form.
They together because of business relationship. Just speaking on Martell comment, I think they together more business relationship more.
Negro, because I'm your soulmate. That's how you know it ain't Serena. That's how you know.
Don't do it, Martell. Don't do it. Ricky, I
Now,
agree
you want
with
the smoke? I got the smoke today, sir.
Oh shit. I'm finna go get a drink. Y'all handle it.
Yeah, you guys.
Hey,
We're supposed to be out here for an hour, but obviously we're going overtime. So
I know.
let's chit chat
we
while
always
we
go
on.
over.
We always go over because we love y'all. We love our people coming on. We want to talk to y'all. Y'all always bring up good comments and good perspectives into our conversation. So
I think
thank
one time
you all
we need
for
to have
being
our
here.
top fans on with us.
Yeah,
and have
if
some
that's
conversations with them.
yeah, if they want to come on, that'll be fun.
I
Super
think that'll
fun.
be fun and have some of our top fans come on. So like and subscribe so y'all can get on that top fan level.
Yeah, get on that top fan level so you can make an appearance one day. Yeah. Grab y'all drinks, y'all. If I gonna grab him a little something.
I just want to
I gonna give me a drink.
Okay, do we all need to get up and go get a drink?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want a drink.
I wanted to ask
Go
Martell,
hold it down,
bring me some more wine, please, babe. Thanks.
So switching subjects real quick while everybody refresh themselves. What do y'all think about the new platform we own? I love it personally.
Oh, go and get that in. And I'll be right back. I need I need a refill.
Now everybody need a drink.
Right. What do y'all let us know what you feel about this new platform? What do you like about it? What you don't like about it?
Yes,
I know,
right? Top fan.
So I did get a very good article, Sheba, about twin flames that Maya sent to me, and I'll see if I can send it to you. But I don't want to. We'll come back to that in a second. But again, I just want to get a good feel of what the people think this new platform. How you like this new platform?
Our top fan said it looked professional. I like
that.
Yay! Yeah, you guys, we're working hard every week trying to upgrade ourselves, trying to add more content to our website. We're working on a new logo now, you guys, so that's exciting.
Yes.
We're working on a new logo, so maybe next time you guys come on to our live or watch a video, you'll see a whole new little design for the family bloodline.
I know. So, yeah, we got so many ideas and stuff that we're trying to bring into fruition. And they're coming along, definitely. So, first of all, we couldn't do it without y'all. So thank y'all for rocking with us.
Right, you guys are totally the motivation. So definitely.
We definitely appreciate that. I'm mad because my chicken cold and I can't eat it.
Right on time. Yeah, that caption.
Just throw it in the oven for a couple minutes. It'll be okay.
I think the caption feature is dope, especially the ability to highlight the comments that we're talking about and being able to address them and everybody see what we're talking about in real time. I think that's dope.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I got to disagree with you on that one, but I think that's one of the better features of this platform, honestly. Also, we want y'all to send us emails to the fblpodcast@gmail.com and give us your ideas so we can bring those on and we can talk about them with everybody else also. Like if it's the air fryer, if you want to talk about air fryers,
Is he talking about my chicken? Because I said it.
I think so. So send us your ideas, send us your comments. Let us know what y'all would like to see more of or less of. So we can do what you want to. We can make it do what it do, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're working on it, baby.
Yeah.
Got it going. I'm proud. I'm happy.
Mr. Foster heard me ask for some more wine.
Yeah, I like this platform.
Mr. Foster. We need some more wine.
Mr. Bartender.
Mr. Bartender. What else we gotta talk about?
The owner of the Alligator Bar. LLC.
So next month, March is National Women's Month, and we're going to be featuring some really great women from our family who've gone on and done some really incredible things in their careers and raising family and stuff like that. So next month is going to be great.
I want to talk to one of my cousins who here in St. Louis. She's the first woman, first Black CFO of the St. Louis Zoo.
Word.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Financial officer.
Yes. CFO of the St. Louis Zoo. So
That's
I want to
amazing.
talk to her and pick her brain a little bit.
I'm sure it was a lot of competition for that position too.
Yeah.
So we don't shy away from any topic. Let me throw that out there.
Yeah.
We're not going to shy away from any topic on this podcast. We will talk about any and everything y'all want to talk about, and it might make some people uncomfortable, but we're going to make sure we do it respectfully with each other because we're family and we love each other. So we can agree and disagree on a lot of things, but we want to address all the topics, like Terrence saying what I think about women in America versus women in the world, or different religions, so on and so forth. We can talk about all politics, money, all of that LGBTQ stuff. We can talk about all of this, but we will do it in a manner that will always be respectful and loving of each other, because we're not on here to bash each other, right? We're on here as a family to learn from each other and to grow individually and together, because that's how we make our culture work. That's how we continue to produce good villages, and that's what we are. We are building a village, and we're trying to take care of each other on this platform. So send us a topic.
Definitely send topics to the website, the page. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, and we'll talk about them.
If you want to be a guest, and get an interview in, shoot us an email again at FBLpodcast@gmail.com. Send us an email. Let us know what the topic is and when you'd be available, so we can work you into our schedule. Right? This ain't just about us.
We love to hear from you guys.
Yeah.
All right. Now, what was we just talking about since everybody got their drink and they back outside of Wanda's Wings?
Murder Tail just got 2 brownie points. Look at her smiling. Look at her.
She was just screaming at him a minute ago. Now she's smiling all up in his face.
This is how we do. This is our
okay.
Black love,
baby.
I'll be confused in that household. I'll be like, wait a minute, baby.
Yeah, you guys, we just want to come on, do a good live for y'all. This Good Friday. Last couple more days, and then Black History Month is officially over. But it's Black History Month for us every month.
It's just that
we're gonna celebrate that.
Before we leave, though, I got a couple black facts that I'm gonna hit y'all with before we get on up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna leave y'all. Since we ended our Black History Month, you know what I'm saying?
More facts, cool.
I got a couple of them, you know what I'm saying? On February 26, 1964, the Kentucky boxer known as Cassius Clay changed his name to Muhammad Ali.
Wow.
As he accepted Islam and
Wasn't it Muhammad X at first?
For a little bit.
Yeah. He had it for a little while, Hey, you on yours. Good. Hey, good stuff, sister.
You got me thinking.
Don't give me too much credit.
You just got me thinking about Coming to America. His name used to be Cassius Clay. Now they call him.
That was his mama name.
Oh, that's coming out too.
I'm gonna call him Clay.
It's coming out next month. I'm so excited.
March 5th, right? Hey, my birthday Wednesday, y'all.
Yeah.
So everybody on this podcast, y'all show me some love, shout me out
for your birthday or something. Or
we might do something. Yeah, definitely. Let's see.
We have to do something to turn up.
Let us know. Yeah, we got to turn up.
I got a couple more facts for y'all.
Let's go.
February 26, 1985, the Grammy Awards. The African Americans took several awards. I'm gonna speak on Lionel Richie. Can't Slow Me Down won the best album of the year that year.
Okay.
We also got Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? Got to do with it. She took best record of the year. And the Pointer Sisters also won best pop group for their single Jump. Them just some black facts from the black black facts from this day on February 26th from the Family Bloodline podcast.
Okay, you come on here, you learn a little something before you leave.
Jay doing a round of applause.
Yeah.
And we
Round
had
of applause.
We had asked on our Facebook page of some of their favorite influential, African Americans, and we got quite a few answers.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did. And I'm glad you said that, because a lot of the answers came from non-black people, which is awesome.
Yeah, I saw that.
We're also inclusive, right?
Yep.
Shout them out.
So this podcast is for our black family, our white family, our Latino X family, our Hispanic family, our Asian family, all of that worldwide.
Hey, we the new Rainbow Coalition,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we united on all fronts.
To all people, baby. All power to all people.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So thank you for comments and being a part of our chats and comments.
We love interacting with y'all.
Oh, see, this is what we talking about right here.
Boom. That's where we are with it.
Absolutely.
I told y'all
that's a perfect description
and I can tell
of
you
what we talking about.
Ours do not. There's so many.
Okay, yes. We do have a very diverse family across the country. Yeah, definitely.
All of them.
Cecil, you getting muted next week. I'm gonna find out how to mute you.
Cecil going too.
Your comments is gonna have a mute next to it. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
No, good stuff, Big C. We love your support. You know what I'm saying? You show love each and every week. Just like Miss Miller, we love y'all. We thank for the support. Like and subscribe, like y'all have done. Shout out to all y'all family and friends. Get them on board too, and
I know, right? We gotta get them YouTube followers up. We gotta get them subscribes up, y'all. Come on.
Definitely. Make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got a lot of videos. I think we're up to 22 videos now.
That's amazing.
Oh, dope.
So we got a lot of work to do, but we've also accomplished a lot as well. So round of applause for us. How about it?
You're right, Sheree. Every family does have a Cecil.
Yeah.
The adopted brother.
Unfortunately, he ain't ours. So
if you want to learn how to start an LLC, let us know, and we will give you the information to do that. Depending on the career fields you in, keep watching our videos, because we plan on covering a large array of career fields for people to be able to help you out. Yep. We do have to end this real soon, because we've gone way over time.
Way over. Oh my God.
But I think we're really finding out how much we all enjoy this.
Yeah.
Maybe one day we'll begin to push the envelope and push the podcast a bit longer. But for now, we thank y'all for your time and your energy and your love and your support and all of that. YouTube, hit us up. The Family Bloodline, hit us up. Facebook already at the FBL. We're on Instagram at the Family Bloodline. By next week, we're gonna be up on Twitter. We're gonna be up on any other freaking social media platform I can find. We're gonna be on.
All of them.
Y'all gonna like us one way or another.
And I'll get back to you on that comment. Me and Jig will get back to you on that comment. The ladies gonna have a segment where it's just the ladies on. They might do a live themselves one week, and then me and Jig gonna do a live 1 week. You know what I'm saying? So we can do our male fans and they can do our female fans, and we just trying to get an interaction, just trying to judge things and on how we need to do things around here. So we'll be getting with y'all.
Yeah. Well, thank you for everybody for coming. Thank you so much, Facebook, YouTube, fans and followers, bloodliners, family, friends.
Bloodliners.
Thank you so much for watching, and we will be on live. Our next live is scheduled for March 12th. So we will see y'all Friday night, March 12th, same time, same bat place.
Crash it, Sheba. Sheba say she gonna crash our shit, so crash it. The 12th, stay tuned, crash it.
Awesome. Okay, you guys. Well, everybody have a great night.
Mhm.
We're gonna get on up out of here.
All right.
I'm Trey once again. We got Fat and Dirt and Wanda.
Yeah.
I'm Wanderella.
So have a good night, y'all. Finish up y'all drinks.
Bonsoir.
All right. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Excuse me. Black.
In review of our conversation.
I like that, Jay. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Mhm.
Rounds of applause is happening. Awesome, awesome.
That's
All
dope.
righty, y'all.
Get jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Na na
Na,
na
na,
na
na,
na
na,
na.
na. And we gone. Na, 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 na. Bye.